30 seconds of genuine clarity are really all that is needed to have a life-transforming effect. Very often we feel that we are just being pulled back and forth. We are moving from one problematic situation right into the next. And there seemingly is no awareness of what is going on. It's almost like we are just being controlled from the outside. And we're looking for a bit of rest, just a tiny bit of breathing room. And we can't seem to get it. But to achieve this clarity, we don't need to withdraw from life. We don't, as a matter of fact, need to change anything about the external circumstances of our lives. All that is needed is to just, here right now, for a few seconds, 30 seconds will be enough, to simply rest and be here. So simply open up right now. Allow the visual field to expand to the periphery and drop any effort to change your experience in any way. Whatever is here is here. It is appearing. There's nothing to do with it right now. Just being this open, effortless awakeness. Enjoy this freedom of not having to control, to manage your experience right now. It's all already being held. And you may notice that right now there are all sorts of forces that are calling for you, that seem to say, I'm important. You need to do something about this. What about this? What about that? Well, right now, we are aware of all that happening. We are not just immersed in those contracted energies. We are actually naturally open and aware of them. And that in of itself is exactly the clarity we were looking for. We didn't need to go far away. We actually just stayed right here. And yet, through that subtle shift, now there's a bit of space. There's a bit of breathing room here to be with these energies, to be with these patterns of aliveness. And so, out of this awake openness, out of this clarity, there is now the possibility of wise engagement. Because we are not acting out of a neurotic, separate self, a feeling of being a trapped someone. We're operating out of this completeness, this relaxed openness. This doesn't mean that right now there is some kind of transcendental freedom and we're totally untouched by life. Not at all. We're very intimately connected with everything that's arising, and we can act according to this holistic vision which includes everything. But the key distinction is that we are not identified with these patterns of life. They are included in this, and there is the clarity to act in a way that considers our entire field of experience, but we're not operating out of a fixation. So, whenever you feel overwhelmed, just take these 30 seconds and in that humble move of just opening up to life as it is, we're always rewarded very, very well. This subtle difference, this subtle shift can make such a big difference in how the rest of our day unfolds. And of course, long term, the rest of our life. Sometimes there's a bit of initial resistance to this opening up. Well, but then so be it. That resistance dissolves soon enough. As soon as we taste that bit of freedom, we know we're home and we can live out of this. That's it. So go on and enjoy this.